Hello.
Look who's here, everybody. Look
Hey.
who's here. It's Patryce. Yay. 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 We're a little excited. Patryce is here, everybody. Okay. Okay, say hi, Patryce. This is where you get to use your out loud voice.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for everybody that's in the chat. I can't see you right now, but I have been looking and receiving all the love and support. Thank you.
Yeah, so I am thrilled to have you here. Thank you. I'm waiting for the notice to go out so that I can adjust from there. So, but we've got, right now there are 15 people here.
Wow.
Watching, so this is actually lovely. And wow, okay. So did the notice go out? Did the notice go out? I haven't gotten the notice.
I haven't got it yet.
The notice just went out. So Patryce, thank you very much for joining us today. I actually asked Ritchie to be part of this because I wasn't going to handle this without support.
I'm here for you, Gerald.
I'm just like, I am very excited. So let's go through and say some hellos, and then we'll get into things. Okay. So
Gerald, give me a minute to thank you, or do we have to? You tell me when.
Well, let's go through some of the welcomes first.
Okay.
So, and then that'll get through. So, all right. So, Tangi was here first.
Hi,
and Tangi may be on my channel later because I recently purchased a baby biscotti from Tangi. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm excited about that. Simon is here. Hello, Simon.
Thank you for being here, Simon.
Yes. Oh, look who's here. The lovely Renetta.
Oh.
That's lovely.
Thank you for all those love messages this morning, Vernetta.
Oh, yeah. Well, now you have to tell them about this. This is amazing.
Okay. It is amazing. I woke up and there were hearts on the bathroom window, mirrors, breathe, pray, have fun, you're amazing. I came out and there are notes everywhere. Even in the cabinet with the dog food, there's another note. There's notes to dance, have fun, breathe.
Beautiful.
I feel really loved and supported. And there are people here in the room or here in the chat that are holding my hand and supporting me as well.
Good. And how long have you and Vernetta been together? And then how long have you been married, if I may ask?
Well, we met on Long Island and I moved here in 2000. She joined me in 2003 and in Western North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
And we had our first ceremony before we could have a legal ceremony in 2005. I was a very, very late in life baby. I have to say this because we celebrated my mother's 90th birthday the night before our ceremony so that my cousins could come down. And Vern's family wasn't quite ready to join us at that time. And then in 2014, Vernetta, tell me if I'm wrong, we were able to get married legally on November 9th, a month after we were able to in North Carolina.
Beautiful.
So we've been together for 17 years.
Very nice.
And we were friends before that, best friends before that.
Even better.
Yeah. And you guys got to meet Vernetta yesterday.
We did. We did. So, and Jeffrey's a little shy, so you didn't get to see him, but you heard his voice.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
I'll work on him a little bit.
Okay. Well, we might just have to get together someday so we can meet him.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. So, here you go. Tangi is
Hi,
saying
Tangi.
hello.
Hi,
And-
Tangi.
And Regina Tarot is here. Hello.
Hi, Regina.
Robin is here. Hello, Robin from Toadstool
Robin.
Tarot. Sandra is here. Hello, Sandra.
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 Yeah, Sandra and I were gliding earlier this morning, or earlier today. It was lovely. Oh, look.
Corvin. I don't know if you're here in this moment, but thank you for being here. I so appreciate it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And okay, Elle is here. Oh, wait a minute.
Elle's holding my hand.
Oh,
And they are so helpful at that, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I love that. Oh, my chat just jumped. So I lost a bunch of people. So Nancy is here. Hello.
hi, Nancy.
Jen's Balanced Tarot.
Yeah.
Jackie Jacaranda. Patryce.
Hey, Justin.
Hi, Jem.
Yeah, Justin is here because he said hi, Patryce and Richard. He ignored me.
Yeah.
I'm
I like a
kidding.
rich owl there. I like that.
Hey,
Hello,
Archie.
Archie.
Hi, Ozzy.
Kim is here. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, we jumped on my stuff, and Chris is here. So hello, Chris. Thank you. I am going to be on Elemental Cartomancy on Thursday. We're doing a revisiting the Tarot Roundtable that we did about 6 months ago.
Ooh.
Naomi is here. Hello.
Hey, Naomi.
Or she likes your lovely necklace.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Very heavy, but it's nice.
Deanne is
Deanne.
here, and Deanne, I'm sure, is awing about the love notes from your lovely Bernetta. So, and okay, so wow, okay, I have missed a whole bunch of people here. Gigi is here. Hello, Gigi.
Hey, Gigi.
I will be in touch with you. Six of Wands is here, and I cannot remember who's Six of Wands. Somebody. I can't remember Six of Wands' actual name, but Kristen Louise is here. Hello. And oh my
Hi,
gosh,
Kristen.
we have so many people here. So this is incredible. Elle, I agree with you. OMG,
Yeah.
Patryce and Bernetta are the cutest. Thank you. Well said. Okay, I'm going to jump ahead because I don't want to say. Oh, Ishi is here. Hello.
Hi, she.
And I believe Shauna is the cups, right?
Yeah.
I have to write this down.
Six of Wands.
Okay. Thank you. Six of Wands. Thank you. Okay, I'm writing that down. Hey, Ritchie, talk for a second.
Write it down on your cards. How many cards have you got now, Gerald?
Well, it's funny because I was laying them out, and I'm sure Vernetta left more cards than I currently have. I mean, and that's how I tell you that Patryce is loved. So it's like, oh,
You're going to need a new box for them soon, aren't you, to file them in?
probably. Shauna. Okay. All right. So, Patryce, thank you. It is with a huge, huge heart that I appreciate you coming on. And we've talked a little bit about this, and feel free to jump in, Ritchie. Ritchie and I are content creators, and it's great to have people also create content. But this community would not be what it is without people in chat who aren't creating content, but who are loving and engaging with that content.
And supporting.
So I say thank you for being gutsy and coming on. So thank you.
And thank you, Gerald. Thank you for the invitation.
You're welcome.
And I told Gerald that he thought I said yes when I was actually saying yes to something else. And I didn't want to contradict him. So here I am.
Uh,
Can I just say one more thing?
yes.
This is
Yay.
This is why I'm here.
That's
I'm
lovely.
putting that on solo stream. So do that again. That's all you.
Yeah, this is why I'm here. This community has seen me through this last year and a half. That was a tough time. I felt loved, supported. I'm here to support. That's what I do. And yeah, I just thank this community for loving me back.
Yeah. Well, we do love you. Speaking of the community, when did you start paying really attention to TarotTube, as we sometimes call it?
Yeah, Bernetta and I were talking about that last night. I think it's been about 2 years. So I had a little bit of comfort when we went into lockdown, and of course our beloved Simon is here, and
Yep.
I have my tissue box here in case it just kind of gets to me too much, because it just meant so much to me. Simon was here with Corn Stream, and everybody was showing up, and we were supporting each other from all over the world.
Yeah.
When I lost touch with everyone else, my local people, I just kind of took a break from everybody, and you were my people. And that's when it really started to feel like my community, and I started to call you my friends, and I would talk to local people, and I would say, well, I'm not alone. I hang out with my friends all day.
Right.
So nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I answered your question. I may have gone off on my own thing.
You've watched one of my lives. It's okay for you to go off on your thing. It happens. So.
Oh my God. And Gerald, I don't know if this is the time to say it, but Gerald gave me an assignment to watch a previous live. For any of you that saw it, it's the one with the Meggings, the one talking about casual unitard Friday, and I love the bit about that authentic tarot readers. For those of you who might be here and aren't tarot readers and don't know this, we read with unitards.
Yes, because you have to wear a unitard or you're not doing a real reading.
No.
And the lovely Deanne was there with that as well, and it was on your channel, right? It was on Longman Tarot.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You've got to post that one below for anyone that didn't.
Okay, we'll link that one in so people can enjoy it again, because it was one of the funniest things of the year, I think.
It was hilarious, and it made me forget that I was nervous about being here today. It just.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's good.
And
if you get nervous, I'll just picture you in your Meggings and that horrendous shirt. that wonderfully horrendous shirt.
Yeah. Well, and that was the day that I broke Ritchie, and Deanne was pretty cracked with that too. So Patryce is such a vital part of our community. Yes.
Thank you, Corbin.
And we adore you.
Oh, Simon, thank you.
And Patryce is awesome. So we have, lots of, it's so nice to see Patryce. So if she can't tag, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I just dropped everybody in my chat. Wow. There are so many people in the chat. It is amazing.
Yeah.
And we love you, Patryce. So
thank you, Ritchie.
Oh, look, Fernetta's here.
Wait, here it is again. If anybody knows me at all, they know this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The community is ace. And Jen's Balanced Sarah said, I feel like Patryce has one of the biggest hearts in the community, or perhaps even the biggest. So much love.
Jen, I love you. And this, I already showed this to my friends here, but this, you said this yesterday in response to my question in Tarot Playdate, and I wrote it down. And this is my reminder if I get nervous and think it's about me, and my ego gets in the way and I forget to breathe, this. And you teach us this, Jen. You have been amazing. You have included me in community and become my friend outside of YouTube, and I'm so grateful. One
Yay.
ebook reminds me to breathe. Thank you.
Breathe.
Yes. Regina posted, hashtag the one with the Megans.
Gosh.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, the Megans was pretty awesome. Hello, Jonathan. Jonathan is here.
Hey, Jonathan, aloha.
Aloha.
Hashtag Unitard Life. The Unitard is integral.
And you were amazing in that video. Your ability to be very serious and like normal whole conversation was incredible.
True professional, she was. A true professional.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, Patryce is such a beautiful soul. She makes it a point to make sure everyone is seen, which is a special gift. Yes.
Thank you, precious Kristen.
Yes. Tarot Love Community is here.
Jackie.
Okay, so lots of people. And okay. Hello.
Hello.
I also did I have, so we have today, we have a casual with Patryce and Longman Tarot. So we're all set. And I also did that too. I'm ready because I also have reminders for you.
Yeah.
And
Grimace.
I have my own in case I forget, in case you don't tell me.
I need one.
Smile. Then we have laugh. And then we even have, I even did, this is two-sided, roll eyes.
Oh, that's a good.
Snap. Sip.
Do that.
And then giggle.
I do a little giggling.
Yes.
Wait, here's one of mine.
Oh, yes.
Nice. I like that.
Yes. So.
Wait, I have
Ben
another
is
one.
here.
Hi, Ben.
Remember to, yes. Reminder to self to smile. Yes. Yes.
Hey, Ben.
And okay, so live, laugh, love. Or she said, you're behind. Get some paper out.
She's so demanding sometimes.
I know. Patryce is so prepared, isn't she, Jackie? It's lovely.
I've got this.
Well, I love it.
Make yourself at home.
Clean my kitchen.
Clean my kitchen.
Clean my. Oh, geez.
That's all I got.
Yeah. Say cheese. Yeah, Patryce is definitely upping the flashcard game with those stickers too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Okay, so here it is. There's Sneem on a work call, and this person is pissing me the F off. I keep coming back to look at the serenity in Patryce's face to help bind my tongue. I'll be back. Let us know when you're back. If you got to finish that work call, and then we'll be ready. So, but yeah. All right. So, gosh, I have so many questions. How long have you been reading tarot or doing cartomancy type of things?
Well, I just got my first deck in June of 2019. So
Really?
That's new.
Yeah, I'm on my Crohn's journey.
That's lovely. That's
Yeah.
lovely. And so 2019, it was the perfect storm then, right? because then you got to see, you started paying attention to TarotTube. There were so many opportunities to see decks and things like that. So it's like, wow.
Yeah. So I became a collector first. Thank you, Simon. But you know, the 78 pieces of art in each deck, I mean, that just fascinated me. And how many decks I have is between me and Libib.
Okay. And you know, I'm not going to ask. There's certain things you never ask unless somebody starts to offer. So, and we have, I wrote down a note to ask you about your name.
Ah, okay.
So.
Well, I was born in the 50s. Okay, gasp now. I don't look it, right? Whatever. But every mother wanted to name their daughter Patricia. And that meant when I went to school, each year I got a different name depending on how many kids were there, you know, how many Patricias were there. So every year I got named, and every year I got named without choice based on what was available. And one day, just before I started massage school on Long Island, so maybe 25 years ago or something, I was with friends and had one friend who was, his nickname was Scarlet. So it gives you an idea of, you know. And one day he said, Miss Patryce, and it was boom, download. It was like, I have a name. My name, first time in my life, it's spelled with a Y, that's it.
Yes. And I don't know about anybody else in the chat, but I love how you actually add the snap to it.
Well, it was that. It was like the magic wand, the fairy wand.
Oh.
I'm so glad I could cue you, Gerald. We could be dangerous together.
It's like, wow. Oh, I would be a very nice accessory to you. So I'm a very good Sherpa. I can get you what you need. So at your beck and call. Well, I love that. That is great. So you have a name. So
I have a name. And anyone who's tempted to give me a nickname, as long as it doesn't have anything to do with Patricia, we're okay. I mean, no form of it. Patryce with a Y, that's it. If you want to call me something silly, we can probably work that out.
I'm not going to call you anything silly.
No, it's Patryce. Always has been, down the line. There we go.
Yep. And Debbie said, I used to go to school with a girl named Patryce.
Oh, that's nice.
So, Kristen Louise, Jeffrey got this for me, this fan off of Etsy by Enlightenment or Enlightened Clothing, I believe. But last I heard, they were sold out.
They were. You did a good sales technique on that one.
Yeah, there you go. But so you have anything you want to show us, Patryce? Okay, well, wait a minute. The three of us are taking Kelly Fitzgerald's Lenormand class. And this is my first time learning about Lenormand. Ritchie, what are you doing with the Lenormand?
I started years ago with them, but never actually kind of properly read with them, not the Grand Tableau. And I'm just enjoying being with a group of people learning. And like I said the other day, I'm a bit of a naughty student, but I'm just enjoying learning something new. And I'm loving it, and I'm finding it relatively easy at the moment. And I don't want to, put them off by saying that, but I find reading Lenormand, pretty good.
Okay.
Can't do that.
All right.
Work on it.
Somebody taught you well. And yeah, so I signed up for the class. I know there's some people also in the chat who have signed up for the class. I signed up for the class, and then I immediately bought like 7 or 8 Lenormand decks and never reading them at all. So then I said, stop, learn if this is what you like. So, and Kristen Louise said, there's one in stock.
Grab it now.
So Sarah is here. Zane is here. Hello, Zane.
Hey, Zane.
This is the lovely Patryce, the rose between two thorns. You know.
And Zane has seen my face before. He met me before you guys did.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Dang. Okay. So, and Jonathan is loving the Lenormand class because I recognize most of the faces in Zoom in the Zoom meeting. So, Patryce, this is your first time with the live Lenormand?
Yes. Yeah, I was doing the pre-recorded class prior to this. And I was not sure I was going to do the class this time because I'm also in another program. I'm in a professional tarot consulting program with Katrina Wynn. And so I have a lot of reading to do for that. And I'm doing the online prep for that. The classroom opens in September. So I didn't know if I was going to do the online for or the live class for the Lenormand. Mm-hmm. But our beloved Chris from Elemental Cartomancy posted in Barely Balanced Tarot, our other beloved Chris Yao's Facebook page. And he posted that he was going to take it and kind of prompted people. And I was like, okay, all the cool kids are going to be there. So peer pressure. But I was so excited that everybody was going to do it together. I was dancing around for 2 days.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. So it's so wonderful to be learning together and to have that support because it is a whole new language, you know, and the simplicity almost throws me sometimes because it's so simple, you know, that I get a concept of what it's saying, but how do I put words to that? You know, and I'm catching up with myself on that.
Sure.
But these little decks, I mean, actually, this was the first one I got. I got that through
Grandma Baby's Black Gold Lenormand. Okay.
And now my nervousness is showing because I am Kickstarter. I'm on Kickstarter every day to see what's posted, and I love to support artists. That's really the other thing I do, whether it's a ceramic artist or whether it's a deck creator.
Wow.
Really, you know, that's kind of my dream image of myself is that I support artists and content creators. And so this was, and I'm not going to read the site.
Elle said that is their favorite, the Grandma's Baby.
And it's amazing, but I'm not intimidated by it as much as I'm invited by it, but it's a little different. And I don't know if I'm calm enough to read right now from the book about the intent of it, but it's created by a Black artist for the African American community, and it and some of it is. I tend to want to be. I mean, I could be guilty of spiritual bypassing. I could be guilty of wanting to wave that magic fairy wand, and in some ways, this deck tells a different level of truth than I know. And so I really need to dig in. I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same language in some ways because it comes from different roots. And actually she does a really wonderful job in the beginning. And now that I've gone this far, maybe I need her words. But I really wanted to support this artist. And I have seen the cards and they arrived and they're just this perfect, wonderful size. They feel good. They're intriguing. I had no idea what to do with it. So I put it on the shelf. And maybe I won't try to read right now, but I put that on the shelf, and then something else, somewhere along the line, I got another introduction, somebody's YouTube somewhere, and I started to, I don't even know what deck would have been next, but I started to get the decks because they're just so freaking cute. And they just, it's something about them. And I started then to watch everybody's YouTube to learn Lenormand. And so I started to read one book, and then somebody else would recommend another book. And, you know, there's that classic, that kind of first language of the Lenormand that is a little bit not more, I don't really want to say more rigid. That's not the message I want to convey, but it has those older, more archaic meanings.
Yeah. Elle has said yes,
Yeah.
100%, Patryce. The book that goes with is the next level. I have no idea how to use Lenormand yet, but I just had to pick up and use that deck.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And someone needs to do a walkthrough of that can do that better than me. But or maybe I'll join somebody and we'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Ritchie, you go first. I mean, are you going to ask her to do a flip through with you, or
Happy to do so. Absolutely.
Let's get a little further on our journey where we can really do that justice to that deck, though.
That'd be exciting. Absolutely.
That's true. Okay. The deck. Oh, look. Okay, here we go. Feel free to join me. And because Neem is here. Are we ready?
Okay, so Neem, this is the deck. And I know you won't do it, but wouldn't it be wonderful if you got a hold of this deck and we together?
That'd be really good, wouldn't it?
Yes. I'm showing it can be done.
Writing.
The audience can get in here and be on the other side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm writing this one down because I also like you were saying, there was something that drew you to it, but you didn't understand everything about it, and I get curious too.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know anything about Lenormand. I didn't know anything about anything. I just saw this artist and I wanted to support her. It was a Kickstarter campaign that was almost done, and it was close to making it. It wasn't going to make it, and so I committed and I posted something inviting other people to support it, and she made it. And we got hands on this. And now let's see. Here's what she says. I dedicate this deck to my ancestors, known and unknown, and to all the spirits who walk with me. Finally, I dedicate this work to everyone Black, and that is with a capital B. This deck centers and addresses specifically those with Black American ancestors. Everyone may not understand or identify with the information presented, and that's okay. It is also not my intention that the meanings behind these cards be narrowed solely to what's within this guidebook. This is an outline for your intuition to fill in with greater detail. And one more, just the writer. I love her writing style.
I'm going to embiggen you.
Oh, okay. She tells where the picture's from. It's from Negro Cowhand in the Black Prairie region, Hill County, Alabama, by Jack Delano. And she calls this intention. Don't be hasty, baby. Before taking action, be clear on your intention and be certain your actions align with that intention. Have you divined on what action is best to take? Have you also confirmed that what you're working towards supports your highest good? Just make sure you're pointing that good juju in the right direction, because you may get exactly what you wish for, and that may be the last thing you need.
Wow.
That gives you a taste of her writing style, how she pulled the art together, and what we have to learn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's Laura,
Yes,
Aquamarine
Laura.
18, said
Hi,
this
Laura.
is a beautiful deck. It was one of my first Lenormand. So,
And Laura is one of my friends as well.
yes.
Yeah.
Neem
I hope
said,
I can call you out as a friend, Laura.
well, I would be okay with you calling me out as a friend anytime. And, you know, I would buy you dinner and we would go for a walk and have fresh fruit. And then talk about how lucky we are because of our lovely partners.
All right, Vernetta, you in?
Oh, well, then I was just going to talk about her as she wasn't there, but that's okay. Okay, Neem said, I spoke to my therapist and she said, it's okay to relish in the love. I said, I can take the love. It's the spotlight that makes me feel like I'm going to run. She said, we'll work on it. I told her Gerald is working on it for you. Aww.
Yay.
Aww. That just
And Neem,
deserves this.
you're loved. You're in the
Oh.
spotlight.
Yes. Yes.
Jackie's put a link to it. I've seen.
Yes.
Thank you, lovely Jackie. Oh, look. And Laura's like, yep. So, and she said, yes, of course.
Yay.
So, and Vernetta is still here. So she's on. I'm on.
Vernetta, we gonna go hang out with Gerald and Jeffrey?
You know, are you near the beach at all?
No, we're in the mountains.
Oh.
Ooh, I bet
It's
that's a nice
beautiful
wedding
here.
wedding
It's beautiful
destination
here.
thing. So
Yeah, Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Patryce, I would like you showed us something yesterday for that you store one of your Lenormands in. And I was talking with Jilly yesterday, and she's not here currently because I know Mondays are busy for her. But if she watches the playback, I want her to be able to see this. So,
Okay. Well, first I have to show you. You know, Vernetta gave me love notes on everything today. So this is the lid to my Lenormand box, and
holy mackerel!
Oh wow!
yeah, it's
I love that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
My Lenormand decks.
And I am not asking you how many Lenormand decks you have. That would be inappropriate.
I have 40-ish.
Okay.
Wow.
So just a few. You know, I think you're about 45. So you are just a little lower than your age.
Yeah. Your math is lousy, but I'll take it.
Okay. So, and Kristen Louise is like, I see the Revolution Lenormand. I have my eye on that, but it's kind of steep.
Ooh.
And, yeah, and I somehow got 2 decks. When I ordered one, I got a second deck in the back. I sent an email to Carrie Paris and said, you know, did I get somebody else's package? How did I get a second deck? And I never heard back. So I don't know, Kristen Louise. You might have to, you might have to bargain with me. What if, you know, I don't know.
This is her first live, and look what she's doing, Ritchie. You are like a natural. You're a natural. And Neem is like I spy the butterfly Lenormand.
Oh, absolutely. I don't
just
even
got
think
mine.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I don't even think we can be part of the community, you know, without our butterfly Lenormand.
We can. It's okay. It's not a requirement. The only thing that's required to be part of this community is to
Is
have the
me.
butterfly Lenormand and to wear unitards on Friday for tarot reading,
Right.
right?
That's right. And I know everybody has seen this, but it is so wonderful laid out. And I read for a friend who is probably not on here today. Maybe she'll watch it back. And I would never mention names because I'm talking about a reading, but these were out on the table. This is my mini.
Mm-hmm.
These were out on the table. Actually, they don't even show well as the mini, but and she wanted a reading and she wanted a love reading. And I said, you know, well, I'm just learning and, you know, but let's see what the cards have to say. You know how they talk about the love reading and all the cards you want to see out in a layout for the love reading?
Yeah.
They were all there. It was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, this is just such a beautiful, wonderful deck. And as the community,
I'm going to
we got-
embiggen you because it's easier
Ah.
then.
well, except that I've got everything upside down and I am not doing justice to Mendy's creation here. But, you know, as part of the community, we got to ooh and ah over the cards as they were being created.
Yeah.
And it was so wonderful. It's things like that that have really made me feel like I'm part of something,
Yeah.
you know.
Elle said, Patryce, you're a better human than me. I'd gone all finders keepers with that extra deck.
Well, you know, I'm trying to think of it as an extra deck because, or a backup, because it's such a wonderful deck and I love to use it. And there's something about sharing that happens for me too. So
Yeah. Yeah.
oh yeah. Vernetta's cueing me on something.
Show your cute little purse, and then I'm going to have Ritchie show something too. Since,
Now, when you
about
get,
sharing.
right. When you get
Okay.
Lenormand decks, a lot of, especially the minis, come without a box or they have a plain little box. And when you're collecting Lenormand, it can get expensive getting the deck and then getting something to put it in. And so I found these guys on Amazon. Oops, wait, where's the camera? It's and they come
I'm gonna solo you again.
These come in like a package of 4 for 20, so that's really reasonable, but it's just so like it's just the cutest thing. I don't want to disappoint Vernetta. It's just so cute. So this is one of my favorite Lenormand accessories, my little clip purse.
That's that's a coin purse, correct?
Oh, I guess it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I would never use it as a coin purse, but
Yeah.
It's so cute. What's it made of, Patryce?
what's that?
What's it made of?
It's just a little canvas, and it's just a little fabric inside.
That's nice.
But it's just the right size for that little.
Yeah.
little
So
deck.
Jilly, there you go. At an hour at 45 minutes or 40 minutes, there's your way that you could store that. Robin said he could use a purse like that.
Absolutely, and they come in different designs.
Yeah. Which Etsy store was that? And perhaps one of the lovely mods.
This is Amazon. I'm sorry to give out.
Is it Amazon? Okay.
But
No
it
judgment.
holds a deck that is on Etsy. Let me get the full size deck out. This is the Simply Lenormand.
Simply Lenormand. Okay.
I can't get that name in there. Laureen Music.
If I do that.
Here, let's see if I can do that. And she is lovely to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fairly new deck of hers. Let's see. I always look at the, let's see, the fox, the bear. Well, here's a beautiful stork.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's lovely.
Some
That's
of it's
very
much,
oriental feels.
some of it's much softer. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
But wait for it. Wait for it. We have, look at this beautiful fox.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, look at that.
And the birds.
Nice.
And let's see, I got to show the bear. Ah. Oops.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that wonderful?
Beautiful.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Yep. So that's on her shop on Etsy.
It's very soft, the images, kind of very calming.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are very, oh, wait. Oh, and any deck that has a pug.
Thank you, Chris. Chris has put a link in the chat.
Oh,
and
good.
Debbie said, I found that Vera Bradley travel pill case would be great for Lenormand and Bridgeside cards.
Oh, nice. List that down there. I'll check that one out. Thank you, Debbie.
So, Sandra loves pugs. I did not know.
No.
So, all right,
Well,
Ritchie, I'm going to put you in full screen so that you can show what you have.
Right. Well, I got two things to show today because I was intending to show something that we'll talk about in a second. But I had a really nice surprise today. I have had a bit of a rubbish day at work. It's been really, really hot. And my classroom I'm teaching is like a greenhouse. So it's been really hot. Everyone wants to finish for the holidays. Everyone's been very irritable, including me. And so I got home today and there was a surprise package from Amazon turn up. And I was like, I don't think I've ordered anything from Amazon. So I opened it up and inside was this. Now, I'm not going to say who it's from, but they are in the chat. And it did come via Scotland. So thank you, Chris, for organising that one. But that was a really, really lovely surprise that has brightened my day up. And I'm really looking forward to it because I love Steve Bright's artwork. I've got the Spirit Within Tarot, which I love so much. So I'm looking forward to using that one. So that was a really nice lift for today.
Yeah.
But at the weekend, sorry, at the weekend, I got this that came.
Now there you go. Solo layout.
There we go. I think I've crossed out all the addresses on that, hopefully not giving too much away. But it comes with a green moustache. So I wonder who that could possibly be from. Ooh. And so I said I wouldn't open this until I was on a live. And you have been saying, lovely Gerald, that a surprise is on its way. And I have no clue what it is. I don't think it's a tarot deck. It's not very heavy. It makes a bit of a strange noise. So I'm going to open it up now. So it might take me a moment because you sellotaped it really well.
Well, of course I did, because, you know, one of the...
Is sellotape the right word? Scotch tape it.
It's packing tape.
Yeah.
So, Jonathan said, I'm going to have to learn Kipper and Sibylla after I'm done learning Lenormand.
I know.
And Gigi, a green stash. I wonder who the sender is.
I hope it's just full of moustaches. It just opens it up. Oh, you've done such a good job on this. So I'm sorry to eat into everyone's time. I'm gonna have to
Chris has said it's going to be full of fake mustaches.
That'd be brilliant if they all popped out and just confettied over me. So I'm really excited. I don't have a clue what this is. Okay.
I know. Isn't that the best thing?
It's nothing scary, is it? You haven't sent like your old thing over for me to do or something like that.
Patryce, you okay?
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
All of a sudden she stopped moving, and I'm like going, it's
right, we're nearly there. Ooh.
All right, I'm putting you full screen.
Oh, it comes.
Well,
Ooh. Oh, look.
well, you know, he's
I'm
speechless.
going to cry. I think I might cry. Look at that, boy. Do you know what? I really need it today. It's super hot. Thank you so much. That is brilliant.
You're welcome. This is because we're with Patryce.
We're just-
No, I don't have a fan, so I'm left to my own
Oh,
all this.
oh, Patryce, well done.
There's something else
but
in here.
And I never like to leave anybody. So here we go.
Oh, there you go, Ritchie. You have to look.
Ritchie.
Oh,
Wait.
Aw.
country boy.
And, you know, the funniest thing, I was trying to think, what can I identify with Ritchie? And you had a nice hat on recently, you know, so
I did.
But when I watched the video, I think it was in the same video with the Meggings, you said, what did he say? He said, howdy. He said,
Howdy.
cowboy thingy. What? Say it?
Say it again.
Howdy.
Yeah, see, and I was like, I got it. I captured him. I really did.
Look at this. This is perfect for now.
Patryce, you're getting a lot of love.
I've got something else though. What else have you put in here?
I don't know. It's been so long.
Oh.
You make the fan in school, Ritchie. Yes, Patryce is giving me a run for my money. And
Holy. You didn't.
Well, you have to show everybody. He tried. Oh, wow.
Did yourself put something on?
I don't believe this.
Breathe.
I've got my very own Last Supper tin. Words cannot express this. Thank you so much.
Dreams do come true.
You are a fairy godmother after all. Thank you so much, Gerald. Oh my God, my life is complete now. Wait till I tell Peter. Oh, it's double-sided. Look at that.
And big in him, Gerald.
Oh, and
Oh, do you know how much this means to me? Because look at it. It's a Last Supper long box. Oh, I'm going to keep. Oh, it's got lots of moustaches. Oh my God. This is like Christmas and birthdays all come at once. There's like a moustache every day of the year. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Thank you so much. I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight. I'm just too excited now. Oh my God, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's the stash of stash. And Chris is like,
very hot now.
Or she's like,
called it
Stash Club.
I am a fully member of the Stash Club. Oh, perfect. I've got everything I need now for my own, That's Friday night sorted, isn't it, really?
I just want to know if you take your lunch in that.
I will now. Okay. I'm going to take it tomorrow. Taking it tomorrow in that. and I'm going to put a photo on Facebook in my classroom of that.
And did it come undamaged?
It's beautifully packaged. So yeah, look at that.
Okay, good.
It's a joy just up close. I mean,
It's a paint by numbers, Last Supper lunchbox. How many Lenormand decks do you think he could put in that, Patryce?
40.
Depends if they're minis or full size.
Well, they're going to have. It could just be my Last Supper Lenormand box, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there was a clue, and I never read it on the label. It
There's
says
a what?
Contains religious materials. It says. I never noticed.
Yes.
It was the giveaway. It could have been the Shroud of Turin you were sending to me. Oh, that's amazing! Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Or she's glad that she didn't go to sleep 10 minutes ago. And Neem is now we shall never again hear the pitch drop in Ritchie's voice and the strung eye roll when Stash pulls his fan out and again.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it's coming everywhere.
No, it does not, Robin.
No.
It does not.
I'm just going to ask, is that the same cards in the same order you have them in? High Priestess going round?
Yes.
Or fabulous. So I wouldn't want to be different.
Ritchie, you did that opening so flawlessly that I think you've been practicing and pretending. If I had my own, I would just.
I tell you what it is. It's years of watching Madonna. I think the Vogue video when she was on the MTV Awards and she did a Marie Antoinette one. I think I might have got myself a little fan back in those student days and practiced myself. So.
Okay.
It's like an extension of the wrist.
Yeah, I want to see you take that to work.
The fan?
Yeah.
Oh, I might. I don't want to ruin one thing at a time. I think the lunchbox tomorrow and then we'll build on it. Don't want to ruin it all in one go.
So I think the only exception like that is when I seen my baby brother on Christmas morning when he was 5. So, and Orshi, you are absolutely correct.
Yeah.
She is surrounded by literal fans.
I love it.
And, well, it's like boom.
Oh, thank you so much.
There you
Have
go. Look
fun.
at that. Enjoy the
I think you
moment.
certainly are, Patryce. Oh.
Yeah.
I need it very hot now. I'm glad I've got a fan. Trigger.
Yeah, everybody sip. This might be the second time I've broken Ritchie.
But in a good way. In a good way.
I guess. So Patryce, do you have sipping. Do you have a Lenormand that you are really drawn to now, other than the lovely butterfly Lenormand?
Well, I have one that I promised to show you.
Yes.
I mean, don't make me play favorites. I also have my little deck creation there.
Ooh,
I have that too.
what's that? What we got?
Oh yes,
So-
I'm going to embiggen you.
Oh, so The Strange Lenormand by Jess Rolar, who is the creator of the monster Lenormand. Is that right? Can somebody help me? I think it's the monster. I think the little monster is I can't think of her name. I think it's the monster Lenormand. Anyway, okay, so she had me at writer.
Yes.
It's this wonderfully, here, let's see if I can do it this way, this wonderfully quirky deck.
That's nice.
There's our house. A house is a house even when it's on legs.
There you go.
Sadhana, hello.
Sadhana's here. Hello.
And I have taken a class with the lovely Sadhana too.
Me too.
She is wonderful.
Absolutely. We were lovely chatting about that. So if your ears were burning yesterday, Sadhana, that was why. So.
How much do you love that snake, Chris? Chris Cardamant.
Wow.
Cardamancy. What do you think? He's our snake guy.
Look at this quirky deck, like my quirky wife. You should marry her.
Encourages the quirky.
Yes.
How do you like the bouquet of dandelions?
Oh, that's nice. Elle said, Patryce, you have the best deck taste, if I do say so myself. Mm-hmm. She created the Squid Cake TDM and playing card deck too. Another one of my faves.
Yep. So. Well, when we get a chance to play in person, I'll bring some of my best quirky decks and you bring yours. One day I will meet Elle.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that.
Now, child, it's funny. I don't think she gives any other options. I think it's this one little astronaut child.
Is that got? Oh, I see. I saw them like a person with a moustache on them, but it's like underneath of their head, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see now. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And there's a fox.
Elle has said yes. It's a deal.
Okay. I don't know when and where, Elle, but it'll happen.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, you see the little
Gemini, isn't it? Constellation.
Yeah. Store. Oh, that's good.
And another pug. Kind of a scruffy pug, but
tower, yes.
Cool.
Now, do you want me to just kind of pull out some favorites now and make this go faster?
Oh, I think you should just finish this one because we've only got more cards.
Yeah.
And Chris Elemental Cardamancy said, haha, I love how it goes off one end and comes out the other. It's like the Pac-Man snake.
There's our strange little mice.
That's cute.
Oh, Sadhana asked if Vernetta has joined the world of chat.
World of tarot.
Has she?
No, she's a supporter.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a wonderful supporter. But she did subscribe to Gerald's channel. And she subscribed to the Hermit's Cave when Simon was reaching the, oh dear, I don't know. Anyway, he was reaching a goal and I want to say it was
supportive. Oh, I like that letter.
Oh yeah, the top secret letter.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Vernetta has joined a couple of channels to be a supporter. And these are my significator and oops. That's my, wait, I can't figure out where it is, but that's.
And by the way, that confusion never goes away.
No.
You know, it always happens. It's like, what?
Yeah.
What?
I'm actually surprised I'm navigating it as well as I am.
Doing fantastic.
You're doing great, yeah. Yeah, Gigi is like, yes, we want to see it all.
And I bought this when she had like, I think only like 40 copies or something that she sold directly, but it is on Make Playing Cards.
Is it?
Oh.
It is available.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I love the traditional decks and I love the quirky, strange decks. And she's got, check this partner out.
All right.
Oh, wow. So, yes.
Okay.
Obviously, these are our extra cards. Not that the men are extra. I mean, it just depends on who you're reading for. But, but they are at the back of the deck. I'm just saying. And there.
Yeah, nice options.
It's a beautiful deck.
And
I
I
love
think
it.
I back. And here's the back.
Yeah. So
A
remind
little
us
bit
of the name
traditional, a
of,
little bit quirky. Yes, thank you, Al.
yeah. Remind us the name of this deck again.
Oops. It is The Strange Lenormand by Jess Rolar.
And it was this year it was published.
What's that?
It was this year, 2021. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a brand new deck. I was actually following it on, I think, Instagram, waiting for it to be created. So I was probably in the first 10 or so decks purchased.
Sadhana said, I love reading Lenormand. So,
Sadhana,
and
do you teach Lenormand?
Jackie Jacaranda linked it
Oh.
above. So thank you, Jackie. There it is. Lovely.
And I was asking Sadhana if she teaches Lenormand as well. She's such a wonderful teacher.
Very good teacher, yes. Yes. So, was it the partner that had the bug with Harry Megans?
Yes, but not my partner. I wouldn't do.
No. So, is Vernetta like in the other room, or is she at work?
She's at work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, my gosh. Okay, so that is actually a lovely deck, and it comes in a nice box too.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's good. Are you taking the Lenormand part 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to miss the first one when we go back, though. I have a tarot retreat. It's a 3-day retreat. It's virtual with Katrina Wynn. Oh, you do teach Lenormand. Oh.
Okay. And I like Kelly. I also like learning, other things. So that's awesome. So, okay. So everybody breathe. Let's breathe. Oh, look, Ritchie is.
I don't have any signs.
I'm just got a fan though, so that's okay. I'm very hot still. I'm so excited.
You're kind of red.
Gonna have a lie down in a minute, I think, just a bit like Christmas Day when it all gets too exciting when you're 8 years old.
Let's everybody have take a sip.
It's better.
So I'll show something that I did yesterday. I am what's the Facebook group that we do, Ritchie? See, this is where
Tried Spread Revisited.
Tried Spread Revisited. And Orshi just created the spread for that a couple of weeks ago. And it's and so what I was doing is I actually was using it's Why Do I Hate You spread. And it's interesting, and I'll admit it, I struggle with this deck. I did the reading for that, and basically what came through was, you're welcome, Vernetta. Gerald, thank you for taking such good care of my wife, because if I didn't, I don't want you after me. So, yeah. So what came through for me, the bit of advice that came through pretty clearly was I needed to modify this deck. Do you have this deck, Patryce?
Yes, and I modified it.
Okay. So I modified it. Yeah, I modified it yesterday, and I am liking it better without the top and the side borders. Chris from Elemental Cartomancy, if he's still here, also did that. And I also trimmed a little bit of the bottom. So, but so I think it's a deck that that is going to take some time for me to get used to.
Are you going to edge it?
Yes. Did you edge yours?
I did, and I followed what a lot of people did. I did the, I followed the color on the border at the bottom. I left my bottom border like you did, and then I used that for the color around it.
Yeah. And
it actually works out nice. Works out nicely.
Yeah. And Chris from Elemental Cartomancy said needs to see the spread and to do it with the Legacy of the Divine. And
remind us who came up with that spread. Was that
Orshi?
Orshi,
yeah.
yes.
And it's really good because it's not just for interviewing decks that you have trouble with. You can use it for anything in life that's like, why am I having trouble with this situation, or why am I perhaps having trouble with this person, and it's a really nice way to go in deep, but not in a, I'm going to say negative. It's to try and find answers, to try and find sort the relationship out, if you want to call it that.
Yeah. And I have to say, Jeffrey pointed out that, when I trimmed the back, you cut off a little bit of the eyes, the phase eyes, and all that stuff. So
doesn't notice, does it really?
Yeah. And Orshi, it makes me very happy to hear you can actually use the spread. Oh yeah. This is the second deck that I actually have done this with. So
have you edged that yet, Gerald?
I have not. Thank you, Ritchie, for bringing me back to what Patryce asked me. I have not edged it, but I was also thinking of doing what you did, Patryce, which was match the border. Because to be honest with you, I actually think it would be pretty on the side.
It is. If you'd told me ahead of time, I could have had my deck out here to
well, how far away is your deck?
A room away.
Okay.
You want me to go get it?
If you want.
We'll see when I move.
Oh, look, there you go. There you go. And Jonathan edged his butterfly Lenormand in neon pink for neutral, sky blue for positive, and gray for negative. Matches the backs perfectly. Oh, yeah. And thank you, Orshi. Orshi posted the link above, if I can find it.
We should say, I suppose, that we've had to change the settings for the group, haven't we? So if you're not a member yet, you just got to go in and click on the question so that you can be approved. We just thought, because people are sharing quite, not necessarily personal, but want to share stuff in there, we keep it a closed group now. So, but hopefully that won't affect any of the fun.
Yeah. And Debbie edged the butterfly with 2 shades of pink. And apparently Jezebel and Neem are are having a little bit of fun, because Jezebel needs the spread to teach how not to hate things. And Jezebel is a big hater. I think it needs to be approved because it's a link. Let me see if I can approve you. So please hold. Okay, Ritchie, I'm going to put you in solo layout, and
Okay.
you can,
Things to cards.
warp your your fan or something.
Okay. I might show the box again, actually. We could play a game of estimate how many moustaches are in here. Gerald, did you count these?
I did not.
I like how they all link up. Do you ever have that game you were young, like a barrel full of monkeys, and they all kind of link together?
Oh, I remember that.
We could play this. It's kind of like a hairiness of stashes or something.
And Chris has asked, is this a Facebook group? Why is this the first time I'm hearing about it?
It is.
Is rule number 1, don't tell Chris about the group?
Yeah. No one talk about
outrage.
it. Yeah.
I love the faux outrage.
And or she said 47. And now you really do have to count it.
Oh, I do, don't I? Okay.
And
I'm going to just send you the link there, Chris, on my tower phone. Sorry,
so
Tarot.
47, 37.
I have started
44.
something, haven't I? Okay. Can I get back to you at the next live? Is that all right? I'm not going to do it now.
Okay. Link the stash, don't spend cash. When you play the game of stash, the stash comes this fall to all gaming stores. Wow. 22, 52.
Are you writing this down, Joe? You'll go back later and write down everyone's comments, something.
Sure, I will, Ritchie. This is where you can roll your eyes, Patryce. Okay, show us what you got there with your how you edge.
I had to take mine out of that big box.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and mine looks. I trimmed mine down about the same amount. But you see, that's what the.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
And I had the a hint. If you saved any of your trimmings, I practiced with the colors on the trimmings so I could see how they matched up.
Oh, what a good tip!
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So if you anybody hasn't done it yet, save your trimmings and then see how the ink takes and what color you like. But that's.
Orshi, I have made you a moderator so you can do it. And then Jackie has linked the group.
Oh, thank you.
And how many stashes in the 10?
Do I need to show them again?
So what did you use, Patryce? Did you use what kind of markers did you use?
I think I use these.
Oh yeah.
I'm not positive because I do have different sets, but I'm thinking I use those.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There are many videos on, many YouTube videos on other people's modifications of that deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a good.
That is a good one.
Ritchie, that's a good one.
Coordinates with his necklace and his shirt.
Well, that's really weird because it's actually green in real life.
Oh,
really? Oh, by the way, gentlemen, did you realize we all coordinated our outfit here? I mean,
great minds think alike.
Yes. Oh, Tangia's The Last Stash, new movie coming out this fall on Patryce. So, and Jezebel asked, don't they color your fingers when shuffling?
I let them dry really well. How about you guys? I mean, I just let them get real dry before I touch them. I do them in groups at a time, and then, so I don't have any problem with them.
I don't have any problem with them either. But I'm hoping that this works for me. Okay, a little bit of self promotion again. I will be on Elemental Cartomancy on Thursday, and we are doing the Tarot Roundtable because it'll be 7 months since I was on Chris's channel with that. And Chris used the Everyday Enchantment Tarot when he did that, and we were chatting about what deck to use this time. So you'll have to tune in for when that is. So I'm not going to tell you which deck we're going to use because I'm like that.
Mystery.
I know. Keep it a mystery. Roundtable readings. There you go. Did I
I've
call
got
it
to get
something else?
myself on that, haven't I? I did say to Chris I'll do that. So perhaps over August we can organise it.
And Tangi said, speaking of cats, wait till you see my new parody song video coming soon.
And if anyone doesn't know, Tangi is one of the funniest people in our community.
Yes. Yes. And Tangi is the one who took my Neem video and made it into an
Remixed
audio, and then I remixed it. So I think we could be a dangerous combination.
For sure.
Chart topping combination.
With the unitard thing, the tarot unitard.
Well, that would definitely be the outfit that I would wear, similar to and I'd have a slide whistle. What was that, dude? What was that group's name? Groove is in the Heart.
Oh.
Do you know that group?
I try not to sing
And
it.
we're not allowed to sing on the channel, so yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I'm not singing. We're not singing on the channel. I don't want the,
Hang on.
So, but Ritchie, what you might want to do is you might want to send Tangi the you singing "Wandering Mountain Bardic Path." Oh, and Jeffrey said it was Delight. Groove is in the Heart.
That's right.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, a remix of Wandering Bardic Mountain Path.
And since you're mentioning Jamie,
Yes.
I just want to express love for Jamie. And I'm going to get choked up now too, because Jamie's one of the first people that, that spoke love for me in the community. And I know that she's had a loss and isn't with us today. And I so wish she was, because I would get a chance to say out loud, and I'm going to say it in case Jamie watches this back. Jamie, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for seeing me.
Yep.
And our hearts are all with you.
Yes. Yeah. And Tangi said, "Boop is in the heart." So, yeah. Well, my goodness, we have been on for, and yeah, a lot of Jamie love. We've been on for an hour and 24 minutes.
Wow.
And I know Justin Michael is doing something at 4:15 Eastern, and that is the non-Marseille Pip decks. He's doing that at 4:15 Eastern.
9:15.
9:15 British, yes, British summertime. And tomorrow I am on Musings by Masha at 6 p.m. Eastern or 11 p.m. British Standard or British summertime. And there was a magic tool talk that was scheduled for tomorrow. A magic tool talk, wands and staffs. that is going to need to be rescheduled. So I will be popping that down, and because there's life happens, right? Life happens.
Hmm.
getting pippy with it instead of
Mhm.
jiggy. That's funny. So sorry, I just had a moment. I'm just like going, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I have too many. I have too many cards.
You can never have too many cards. That's silly.
Here, I'll help you out,
It's my
Gerald.
roll moment.
Here's one that my wife left for me.
Aw. Dang.
Did that give you enough time to find yours, Gerald?
No.
You know why?
Why? Oh, well played.
Touche.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, I'm not gonna worry about it, but like and subscribe, people.
Mhm.
Patryce, thank you
Yes.
very much for being here. What did you think of this?
It's been wonderful. It's been fun. And you know, this is I feel like this is a give back because this community has given me so much. So
Mhm.
thank you for giving me that opportunity to be on the other side of the screen. I've fantasized about it, and I've been terrified of the idea, and it's fun. So
Aw.
Neem, Jackie, those of you who think you would never do this, you know, maybe we could do it. I'm inviting myself back, but maybe we could do one together. You know, like just a community where members of the community show up, because it's an amazing feeling to be a part of this community. It just really is. I can't even express my gratitude strongly enough. You guys are, you know, you're my family.
Aw. There's a lot of people who are. It's like, come back. You know, it's nice to see you. And Patryce, you are amazing. Justin Michael is now. We need Neem
Oh, great.
on. Oh man, ooh, the setup. We've created a monster, and I love it.
Wait. I told Haley.
Oh.
I'm putting you big screen. Aww. What's this cute puppy's name?
This is Halo.
Oh.
Halo
Aww.
has also really gotten me through this last year and a half. Without Halo here with me and you guys here with me, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I might have fallen down and not gotten up.
Yeah. Well, I'm really glad you have gotten back up, even if you think you fell down.
Oh, I didn't fall down. I couldn't because I might not get back up.
Yeah. Well, but I also think if you fell down, you know, Vernetta would probably sit down with you for a while and then talk you through so that then you would stand back up.
Absolutely.
So, Elle has asked, will we be getting a Patryce channel?
Probably not.
Okay.
But thanks for the thought.
Would we ever have a Patryce visit on my channel or another channel again, and then we could have, you know, I can host you.
This is fun. I would do it like this again. This is fun.
And I love Debbie. You will do this again.
So Debbie, I heard rumor you might not ever do it. Maybe you would. Maybe if there's a group you would do it, Debbie.
I mean,
You know,
Never say never.
never say never.
it's wonderful to see people in the community. You know, I love it when, like Jonathan used to be just a person commenting and then got his own channel, and Scott, one of our new channels.
Hi, Scott.
You're wonderful, Scott. And I saw Ben from Beneficial on earlier.
Mhm.
He's cute as can be. He's got a new channel, and it's so wonderful when we get
Yeah.
to know each other.
And
Thanks,
Chris,
Chris.
is you've been so amazing, Patryce. You'd think you did it all the time, total natural.
And Chris, you're one of the people that's reached out and called me friend, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Yes,
Jackie,
yes.
Patryce, name. You can hijack Justin's channel anytime you want. And Jen, thank you for being here. Yes, it's been so fun to see and hear you here today, Patryce.
Yeah.
And Ben is like, you are lovely. So yeah. So and Neem, this was great. Always great to spend time with you all. Patryce, you did great. Ritchie is itching to run so he can jump up and down with his fan and tin. Thank you. I enjoy hosting. And Neem, I'm actually free. You have to pay for your therapist. Just saying. I mean, amazing things happen. There you go. And Vernetta is like, well done, sweet woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
I could not have a more supportive wife. She is amazing.
Yeah. OMG, what if on Halloween a bunch of us went as each other and hijacked each other's channels? Part of me would be a little worried about that, actually. But my goodness. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, there you go.
It's been really lovely. It's been lovely to get to know you, Patryce, and hear your stories.
Thank you for wanting to know me. I really appreciate that. That means so much to me.
It has been a sheer delight, and I would encourage, for those of us who are content creators, the reminder that we're here, and the people who are watching our videos who never say anything, who watch the playbacks, who may just listen while we do live, they're really important part of the community. Yeah. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you all. I love the opportunity to see you here, Patryce. It's been wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you.
If anybody, oh, Leah, there you go. Or she's like, sign me up for that, tarot, take over the channel on Halloween. If anybody else would like to pop on, I mean, and that would be great. I would love to host you. Ritchie, would you like to host people?
Absolutely. Anyone at all. Happy there. And I think, we have fun. We can talk seriously, but we always kind of do it in a positive way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or we try.
We try.
Thank you for being gentle with me. They promised they would be.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's like have you read for many people in tarot? Have you done readings for other people, Patryce?
You're asking me? I do occasionally, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, for those of us who do tarot readings, we're sometimes a little psychic, we're empaths, we feel that connection. And this is where you can hold up that authenticity thing, that sign. It's like, that allows us when we, authenticity puts others at ease. And I think as we read for people, that's what draws others in, and it puts them at ease. And you put me at ease as well, because I was like, ooh, I'm having somebody new. So it was lovely.
Good. And you see the JBT down there.
There you
Jen
go.
Balance
Yeah.
Tarot.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, thank you. And don't forget Justin Michael at 4:15 or 9:15 on Justin's channel. And we adore you. If anybody would like to come on my channel, let me know, thehermitmage@gmail.com. So thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.